Now, the High Court will tomorrow hear a case by CORD seeking to block President Uhuru Kenyatta from assenting to the controversial Electoral Laws Amendment Bill. CORD argues that the two special sittings leading to the amendments were irregular. But as our reporter Murimi Mwangi now tells us, debate is still ongoing regarding the National Assembly and Senate votes on the bill.
With only 14 days for President Uhuru Kenyatta to assent to or reject the contentious Election Laws Amendment Bill.
On page 17.
The opposition coalition CORD will on Monday argue an application at the High Court seeking to block President Kenyatta from signing the bill into law. This as debate continued for the third day over the Thursday Senate vote that passed the bill without any amendments.
This law has already passed. The only thing that would stop it from passing right now is if the president were not to sign it, and it is the president's prerogative to decide what he wants to do. However, having said that, even after the law has been passed, if somebody were to feel that they still want to bring an amendment to the House, it is within the standing orders that such a thing can be done.
Hatutaki kura zibebwe kutoka Mwingi na gari zipelekwe Bomas of Kenya. Utaalamu umekuja, hata simu iko, tunataka hiyo results ipigwe kutoka station, bali imepigiwa ipelekwe kule. Watu wote Kenya wajue fulani amepata kura kiasi fulani.
Wanataka kuleta wasiwasi kwa sababu ya vipengele vya sheria, hata sio katiba, ni sheria. Sheria ambayo tunaweza kaa chini tusikizane. Hawa wanataka vurugu, wanataka vita, ni watu ambao kazi yao ni kuleta wasiwasi katika nchi yao yetu, na sisi tunawapinga.
At the High Court, CORD through Siaya Senator Senior Counsel James Orengo argues that the special sittings at the National Assembly and the Senate that culminated in the Thursday vote were irregular and therefore want the High Court to nullify the verdicts of both houses. Among those listed as respondents in the suit are speakers of the two houses and the Attorney General. CORD is set to meet all its elected and aspiring leaders on Wednesday, with fresh threats to resume street demonstrations.
The last time we went, the CORD went to the streets, we lost lives. Have those lives been brought back now that there is some sanity? No. Have those properties lost been brought back? No.
Jubilee wanapanga kuiba kura, na sisi tunakutana siku ya Jumatano. Watu 10,000 na zaidi ambao wote wanasimama viti kuamua Kenya itaenda namna gani.
The laws that we are talking about are not for Jubilee, they are not for CORD, they are for for every Kenyan. You cannot build a 25 floor house and you install a lift and you fail to have staircases.
The most divisive clause of the bill relates to the provision for the country's electoral agency, IEBC, to revert to a manual backup system in the event that technology fails. A loophole which CORD argues could be manipulated to tamper with the election results.
And we will therefore deal with this matter decisively. We will not allow a situation where stealing of elections becomes the order of the day.
It is not possible to resolve every difference in the House in the streets. Because what would have been the purpose of electing a parliament if then the decisions are not made in parliament, they are made in the streets?
With the contentious bill now in the hands of President Uhuru Kenyatta, the courts could be the opposition coalition's last line of defense as debate on the Thursday Senate vote continues. Murimi Mwangi, KTN News in Nairobi.